Thanks for joining us on election night. I'm John Diaz.
And I'm Shelby Kluver. We're going to take you right to the latest on the presidential race. Just minutes ago, ABC News calling Iowa for former President Trump. Now, you may remember a poll that was released just a few days ago that showed Harris with a slight lead in the state.
And earlier tonight, Illinois was called for Kamala Harris. No surprise there. Let's send it over to Jenna Webster, who is in studio tracking the race to 270. Jenna, what's the latest?
Yes, so right now we've kind of been in this holding pattern for Donald Trump. Oh, he just moved up from 210 to 214. Actually, Kamala Harris just moved up to 179 with California and Washington being called. If you were with us on our streaming app when we were talking about Iowa being called, one of the things that I was talking about a little bit with that poll being within 3%. And Donald Trump won the state by 8% in 2020 and 9% in 2016. Right now, with 71% of the vote, he is winning by about 14% there. I'm curious if that margin is going to shrink a little bit. Either way, Donald Trump won the state, excuse me. When we're looking at our swing states, Arizona has been so close all night long. Let's see, this is going to take a little bit of a second to update. 50% of the vote counted there. Donald Trump with the lead, 49.7% to 49.5%. Maricopa County, where we know about 60% of the vote is going to be coming from. Kamala Harris with a slight lead there. Arizona is going to be so interesting to watch. We will not have those results tonight. Wisconsin is another place that we are looking at as a swing state. Donald Trump has had a little bit of a lead there with 60% of the vote counted. But again, you look at these uncounted votes and you're still waiting for a good chunk of them to come in Milwaukee. Going over to Georgia real quick, where Trump is doing a little bit better there than some of the other swing states with about 51.1% of the vote. Still a few places where Kamala Harris has a slight lead. 90% of the vote counted so far in Georgia. We're going to get to our congressional districts in a little bit because those have been very tight races. And I'll be back to break all of those down, guys.